Welcome, friends! LostScarf here, and it's time for more Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. Said that backwards, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. If you're just popping in here and not watching from the beginning, you should watch from the beginning, because, we're in the middle of a case, and it'd be weird to be in the middle. You know? Yeah, let's go. Recording, right? Alright, here we go. Oh, goddammit, Yoshi. I found Mr. Quest's testimony to be a little wooden. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. I should have thought of that. Okay, let's go. December 29th, 3:03 p.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Nick? What is it? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are, by their very definition, tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. I'm just not good at them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But, the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see, it looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Oh my god! Maya... Babe... You know I love you, right? But baby... Alright. First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? What? How? How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See? This is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a crime. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Alright, let's go. I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that. Do you think he might be trying to frame Max? If that was it, he would have simply said I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe that he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that. Max. You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Any ideas? Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo. They all have nothing nice to say. That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But what? But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder. And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. Alright, let's go to the circus. Where else are we gonna go, right? To the circus! Oh, detention center first. It's supposed to be kinda Edgeworthy, but not exactly Edgeworth. Oh, my sweeties! You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. They said that since I'm a famed magician, let's make your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles at the law. That's what I was thinking, but production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Doc! Where the hell were the flowers? The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. Seti told us earlier. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like that? But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Grand Prix. Oh my sweet sweeties. Oh my sweeties, want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me, I'm really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Voila! Viola! Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. As the first stage that I ever flew on, I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow! By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn trophies, Maya. Maybe I'll get you one for best girlfriend, I don't know. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Watch and learn. That's what you should tell them. I get a feeling we're supposed to use this. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Grand Prix photo. Let's see if anyone actually looks at it, right? It's gonna have significance, but to who is the question. Is there anything significant here? I don't think there is there? How's that in the background? Alright, let's go. Moving on. Shoving off. Circus entrance. Berry Big Circus. Circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people are arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes, wait. What you whining? Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work. Enjoy saying dumb things. You're going to have to be on your own someday. You can't handle something as simple as this. What are you going to do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa! Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible! See? Even they're surprised by the idea, I told you! They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. I'm losing that voice. Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. I knew about that, Trillo. Today's trial. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. Then we said hello and didn't get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought he was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Marriage. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Wearing like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you wouldn't know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya, she's so red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. Ventriloquism. So how's this new routine working out? We do just take a chill pill already, our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism word by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trillo, you seem to really be fired up after all that. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, I, Trillo Quest, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Hey, don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too. So show him that picture. See here, there we go. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. So I guess they won't look at it. Okay. Moving on. Check out the plaza first. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? No, I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Being bossed around by a woman, I know how you feel. Let me tell you something, pal. Listen, that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I knew that, pal. You have any idea how much your face hurts? Did you fake laughing at that much? Francesca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip? No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up. Poof, there she is. Don't show up. 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 Looks like she's wound him pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the criminal jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobats got this room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty sure Miss Von Karma's got to start an investigation up there. But don't get no ideas of going up to the acrobats room, got it, pal? I'm losing that voice, I need water. Shivers. Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Or go now. Going now! Oh, we can't go there. Balls. Okay, we can't go there. Mo's room. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking of new jokes. He must really love his work. Wait, was that there before? Was that broken thing there last time? I don't remember. Clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a bouncing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Okay, yeah, we did it before. Well, you've got to give them all a shot. Trying is the most important thing. He sure seems to have tried them all. But were any of them useful? Lodging. So we can't go to the acrobat room yet, okay. Guess that'll be a new, witness. I don't know, Trito. I don't know. Nah, I meant Big Top. Dang it, I'm stupid. Go again. Gonna be Regina, probably? Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. Like, hella allergic. Cafeteria. She's either in here or in the ringmaster's room. Alright, welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this, it's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Buzz, wrong, try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie? I get it. Okay, what is your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria. Cafeteria. Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. What? I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Today's trial. Mexican pizza is something that Taco Bell has and it's terrible. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so rough. So tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd last night I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air? It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a Psylocke, he must be telling the truth. Present this picture. Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Hee. Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me this bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. That thing? What is that? It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust, but not that I'm into that sort of thing. What the fuck? Okay, game, okay. Max's bust. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden, the bust disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Baby girl. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he is setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm trying to blink here. A quiet mow is a good mow in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! What changed? Well, on the morning of the crime over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the murderer." Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? By the way, I can tell the voice is different. I need to get more water. Nick, I think this is a very important clue. You don't say. Take a look at it. Note, posted in the cafeteria, then torn states "to the murderer." Okay. Let's not go to the ringmaster room yet. Let's go see Trillo real quick. See what he thinks of these two things. Don't! Why am I so dumb? Oh, here? Hello, new Trillo. Nope, nothing about the bust. She's probably in the beast team's probably in the ringmaster room. That's why I haven't gone there yet. Really, nothing about these two things, huh? Alright. I would assume Regina's in this room right here. See if I'm right or wrong. Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why'd he do that? Maybe it was cold or something? Really? Nothing here? Looks like we gotta find a clue or something now. Nothing here. Up here? Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus' history. This is so cool. It seemed like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at the office? We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. What about the clients who were found guilty? We'll just pretend like they don't exist. How's that? Nick! Now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why did you do that? Here's the question. Has he ever lost a case yet? Are we doing all of his cases? That's the question. Okay, we have a problem. Nothing new. So, we can probably go check out Acrobat's room now. That's my assumption. Oh, an attention center about the bust. Ask about the bust. This is a bust! What about this? Fabulous, you'd like me to sign this for you? Alright, nope. This. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredibly bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Okay. I'm getting hiccups. Whoops. Let's go to the coat, yeah. Examine the coat. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Is that what the pepper is? Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Alright, we learned a little more. Time to go. Let's go see Mo, I guess. We got the full note now. But he's gone. Alright, Mo's not there anymore. What? Mo's gone. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Hamburger. Just thinking about it is making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad. All of a sudden, I need a new partner. Bad. Ow! Ow! Move. Entrance. See what he has to say about this note. Nope, nothing. I keep wanting to make a joke about giving her meat, but it's not a very good joke. Okay, let's go over here. Look who's back! Gumshoe! Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma... That's a weird beep. Nick! What is that? That beeping sound. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here quick. See you, pal. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. Uh-oh, what the... Ah! Oh! That whip could cut right through me. Von Karma! She really did appear. It was a battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? Ha ha ha, national news. You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smudge. Doc. Here's trial. No trial. Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something, eh? Huh. I'm amazed you picked up that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags over your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? Then what is this revenge thing you're talking about? You'll understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again. One more time. Him? I'm sure you know to whom I prefer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles? Edgeworth? What's with all the stutters in this game? Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? You know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was. Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. I'm glad I murdered him. They keep bringing up Edgeworth. Why? The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. Whipped his ass every time. But after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he is gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? Now how weird it is that fifth case in between this and the other game, right? Like, that case was epic as all balls, and yet there's no mention of that case? Which is really weird, right? They should have done like a what-if case or a before another episode case or something, I don't know. Miles Edgeworth's death. After that case, Edgeworth was in a peculiar state, and he got even worse every day. The case where he was framed for murder didn't help either, I'm sure. he never set foot into a court again. Except for murder! Except for that. Well, he wasn't the one on the case. He was a prosecutor, it was his superior who was the murderer. Still, he did do another case! He did do another. Please tell me they retconned that or something later. Like, but if this game released after, they should have retconned this part. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. It was right after you left to go home. Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? He's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name of Von Karma. I'm going to find him. Then I'm going to teach him the difference between right and wrong with my own hands. Nick! About Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? Von Karma? What? I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not. But I've had enough of you. Him too. What? What happened? Huh. This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. It's fine, bitch. He just gets all aggressive. Okay, here we go. Miles' room. Nothing. Okay. From this point on, Nick is where? Let's say from this point on, Nick is just passive-aggressive towards Maya. December 29th, Lodging Hall, 3rd floor, Acro's room. Okay, so we have Apache Jesus? Like, what? I swear to God, if he makes a Hey Naychuck joke. So, okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, how racist can I make? I'm kidding. Oh god, if I could, I would do the Apache Chief voice from Harvey Birdman. Just so I have that connection. But I'm not that good. Veltoro? No, not the bird prosecutor. Not Voltoro. Although Voltoro's a funny voice. No, I'm talking about Apache Chief from the first episode. From the first episode of Harvey Birdman. Literally Apache Chief. That's his name. The guy who grows large, but he drops some hot coffee on his lap. That guy. Oh, trying to find a voice in here that isn't racist. Alright, let's just give him Prince Adon's voice. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. Okay, alright. Okay. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro? How do you know my name? Prince Adon believes in you. The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well? That's right. I mainly perform on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. I was hoping it was just sitting there. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me, he was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina? Regina is so sweet. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of grudge against Regina? So, let's say this. What if the bust was used to moida the ringmaster, right? And then the bust holding the hat and the cloak went up. And that's why you could say you saw him because of the bust. So maybe the bust was used as the kill weapon. Wheelchair. I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. That's awful. The accident happened during acrobatics session, right? Wow. A Psylocke. Doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's almost been 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on at the circus then? What happened? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Geez, that sounded really ominous. What you witnessed. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The sound of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? Bong! Scared the hell out of me. He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that was Max you saw flying. I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick! Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him. Acro won't even look at it. It looks like something is really weighing on him. What's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder. In the cafeteria? Well, what happened? He suddenly looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? Regina, ask her about it. Alright, we gotta find the freaking clues to this. What happened to him? Let's go find Regina. I'm assuming the bus was used as the kill weapon right now. Oh no, nothing worked here. Oh, let's see what he thinks of, what's his name? Acro! Damn it, ugh. Ben, you're useless. Ben, you are useless. Ah, Regina time! Number 29. Berry Big Circus Big Top. Oh! What if Regina's accusing her dad of being a murderer because of the lion? Got a bad feeling about this. Why am I voicing this guy? Don't sound. Yeah, Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet Phoenix. Stay, heal. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? Must be money. He just loves to cause nothing but trouble, that cute little monkey. But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much? Huh? Why is that? Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing. It's not dangerous at all. Regent's just a little kitten. I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten. There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with Max. She's already flown off into her own little world. Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay. I'll think about it. Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it. It was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Akko his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket. And then what? I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did. I stuck it up there. How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk to her. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. Star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. This girl is sheltered. Jesus Christ. Well then. We just have cynical Nick just mulling that over. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Why can you read my mind? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Money the Monkey. Just to go back and clear something up, why'd you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles and it's really beautiful. You should see it. What are spangles? When the costume gets hit by spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you saw that marker, you'd get my dress back for me, would you? It's really important to me. Oh, we don't even fuck. But of course. Leave it up to us. There's no way I could turn down that request. Yay, you're really gonna do it? Oh my god. Guess I gotta go get the dress. We know who might have it. Acro. Check the other rooms really quick. Oh, okay. What's up now? Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. He's back with burgers. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bistro du Circuit, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good in here. Those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. Take a note of that for later. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Something new. Let's just show the things to him real quick. Let's see here. To the murderer? That's far from polite. Where'd you find the rest of this note anyway? Maybe it'd be best if I didn't tell Mo where you found it. Don't worry about it, Mo. If I didn't need to worry about it, you shouldn't have shown it to me. Doc. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but when the murder happened, he was livid. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyway, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster shoes. What? Really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue with his importance. He's probably the reason the circuit's still around. A lot of what he says is right. Mo. All that's left is to see if everyone would get over the tragedy. You know... Tragedy? You know... What are you talking about? Get over it. Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing at all. You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? yes, that's it. You're right, girlie. Dang, correcto mundo. Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said if everyone would get over it seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Son of a bitch. By the way, Maya, you're never getting this Magatama back. So now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? We have to unlock Acro to unlock freaking Mo? Alright, let's go back to Acro eventually. Oh god, it's been an hour. Did we ask about... Yeah, we asked. She said Max is cool. Oh, this shot. Oh, I forgot to answer this. That's Pepe, isn't it? From the cafeteria? Huh? It's from the cafeteria? It's not? I remember seeing it there. So this was the cafeteria's Pepper. You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. Go to the cafeteria and ask Mo. Alright. I do like pepper. No, nothing. What? Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. So stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. What? Nick, it's money. That monkey's gotten his hands on something again. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey, attorney style. Be back, monkey ring, stay. Ooh, scratch head. Ooh, scratch, scratch. Ooh. Yikes! I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, what's that? I swiped it while Money was distracted. Really? You're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine where you're from. You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean? I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Oh! Jesus Christ, Phoenix! Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Is it Acro's? It might be Acro's, actually. Actually, yeah, let's go see Mo first. See if he has anything to say about this coat. Try profile. He's always been a very private guy. When he came here, he was only about 10 years old. We had just started the Berry Big Circus around the time that Russell took him in. These are really hard memories to bring up. Acker was so happy to have joined the circus. He was especially grateful to the ringmaster, and I'm sure he is grateful to you too. He's grateful to me. Shucks, you guys are exaggerating. He's fidgeting around so much you can tell that he's embarrassed. So, Russell had the circus around the time his daughter was born. Yeah, let's show it to Regina now. Actually, let's see this first. Hi, it's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. We just came back from meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the Acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina. Or Regina seems to like Acro just fine. There you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Turney. Blush. It's nothing. No wonder guys melt a mush in front of this girl. Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? It isn't mine. It was Leon's. It was a lion's? Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about. Oh, the one that someone killed. That someone killed? Her dad killed Leon. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth, you know. Gwah! Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait! You put your head into the lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during their practice. Regina, everything was alright, though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. It bit Acro. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Jesus. Alright. Gotta bring up Leon to everyone now. What's the pepper gotta do with things? Did they make the lion sneeze on accident and it bit him? What? So this is what happened then. The lion. Okay. You wouldn't know it, but I was responsible for naming all the animals at the circus. You named Money the monkey and Regina's tiger? Guilty as charged. But Leon got his name from the ringmaster. Really? He was always said, keep names simple and easy to associate. Nick's name is easy to associate, right? I was told, Russell, if that's what you think, then call him Lion the Lion. It's a great name, don't you think? I imagine if he could talk, I'm Lion. Lion? But that's when Russell said, don't lie to yourself, that name is awful. We're gonna ask Acro last about Lion. God, man, this guy's useless. Detention center. Oh, he's gone. They must have taken Max in for questioning again. There really isn't anything that we need to ask him right now anyway. You mean Leon? You're right, I guess. Alright, let's go then. You mean we don't ask about Leon? Leon the Lion? Huh? No? Okay. I think we're about to learn everything we need. What do you think of this? I'm sorry, but in my present physical condition, I don't really know much about what goes on outside this room. Oh, we're sorry. Don't worry about it. No need to apologize. Okay, so... Moe's first. Save time. It's time to break him. Here we go. Hey, take a look at this. Punch him in the face. Alright. Get over it. Moe, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scared when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Monster! Monster! Grilled chicken sandwiches are nice, not as good as burgers. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Moe, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a performance, right? What? I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing dangerous performances like that. Putting their head inside the lion's mouth was part of the act. But Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He could never say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Moe. Don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? Okay, I'm about to show my ignorance here. I thought if you take a strike on the neck, you go quadriplegic. But because you lose all the nerves, right? If Acro got bit on the neck and he went paraplegic, how does that work? Can you take a strike to the neck and lose just your legs and not your whole body? You promised. He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Moe must be talking about. Moe, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? It's either Russell or Acro. Go there, Acro. It must have been Acro, right? Oh! How'd you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Unlock successful. Get over it. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. What if Acro was trying to kill Regina and not the father, right? Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. Oh, it's brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Someone else got bit. It's not Acro. What? Coma? All he does now is lay in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. It's not Acro. Something else happened to Acro. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. There were two of them? Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? Acro now has motive. Acro and Bat! Oh, that makes more sense. They were an acrobat team of brothers. Acro and Bat. Cute names, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down at the same time. Who's Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling. But everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina, trying to win her over. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why'd he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. He? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin. No way, that's impossible. A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has to put me in the mood for the burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka 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 shaka. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Achoo! Nice, what a wonderful sneeze. Huh, you think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana. That's basic clownmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that. Nick, I think I make a good clown. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Hee. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does. Bat would always tease her with pepper. But Bat? From my point of view, those two always looked so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? Wait. Is it possible that he got himself effed because of his damn pepper? Is it possible Bat got himself wrecked because he accidentally peppered the lion or something? What do you think about this person? Sorry. I've already given my heart to another man. So I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Huh? Just wanted to know if you knew this person. It's Bat! Poor Bat. Looks like she doesn't know him at all. Acro! Ah, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back, right? Wait, or was that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in an accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that now, that we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Look at this Magatama. Tell me what you see. What do you see? Alright, here we go, Magatama. I'm assuming we have all the clues we need. About the wheelchair. I had to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice injury... Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Okay, this is weird. That's a weird way to play it. Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked? By a lion? That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. I'm not sure if attack is the best word to be using. You must have battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue? Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down at the same time. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up wrapped in the same accident together like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's psychic lock. It must have an incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe you don't seem to like much. Is the reason you're being evasive? Regina. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you. Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I overdid it again. If I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof they had it out for Regina all along. It's the paper. Or the pepper. Paper. This! Where'd you get it? Regina posted on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Aqua's breakfast in the morning. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. My legs were injured by Leon. 6 months ago, my younger brother Bet had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. But that line was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready for or willing. And that's when the accident happened? He just wanted to take her out. To the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. Is Bat actually dead? In the Japanese version, is Bat decapitated? Is he deheaded? Like, did his head get eaten? Like, not eaten, but just got bit so he died. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Regina and Bat. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross! It's covered in blood. This scarf was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. It's a pepper scarf! When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. Huh? He? Leon, obviously. What? When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick! I know, most said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Yep, Von Karma. I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons on Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro? A witness? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Shee! Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. To be continued, yep. Alright, so next time it will be this case. This should be the conclusion. I don't see how there's anything more that can happen here. As far as I can tell, all the players are here. I don't know. But for now, that right there is the game. I had fun. Hope you had fun watching. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. Oh, man. Oh, man.